Smoke weed every day.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood.
Paranormal Hood. Paranormal. 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 Paranormal.
Creep with me.
Paranormal.
Creep with me. Creep with me.
Paranormal Hood.
Creep with me. Creep with me.
Paranormal Hood.
Creep with me. Creep with me. Creep with me.
Welcome to
Paranormal Hood.
Who the fuck is this?
Paranormal Hood.
Who the fuck is this?
Paranormal Hood.
Who the fuck is this?
Paranormal Hood.
If you're feeling lucky, duck, then press your luck.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood.
We have paranormal voice off the hood.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood.
JiGGY on the hoodie.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood.
You're listening to Paranormal Hood Live Radio with the sound of country wonderland. Paranormal Hood.
This is Paranormal Hood. JiGGY on the hoodie. Ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood.
Paranormal, baby. Here's how we do it. Paranormal Hood.
Paranormal Hood.
Welcome to
Paranormal Hood.
Smoke weed every day.
Keeping it on lockdown. All world is in the building.
Welcome to my hood. There ain't nothing normal. You can take a walk in my hood. Where everything paranormal. Everything paranormal. If you scared of dirty, we got something for you. Open up the door, you can be immortal. If you really try to ride, step into the
Buckle up, I'ma show you where it's at. We gon' burn a couple blunts, we gon' pop a couple caps. I ain't talking about 4 5s from the strap. Psilocybin driving, so we headed off the map. What you know about? Taste of color, seeing sound with a crystalline. Turning nothing into something when we out the minds. Vandalize the lies with the truth. Ain't nobody wanna take shots of this proof. All we ever wanted was the answers. Looking for unique, but our vision keep us phantom. Phantom black man, ghost writing in a pentagram. I'm from the place where our thoughts meet the program. Not too many open to the power that they hold. Just know that when we shine, it's the reflection of your soul. Supreme beings moving, watch the galaxy implode. We are not alone. If you're not normal, welcome home. Yeah.
Welcome to my hood.
My hood. My hood.
There ain't
Ain't nothing normal.
You can take a walk in my hood.
My hood.
Where everything paranormal.
Paranormal.
Everything paranormal.
Yeah.
If you scared of dying, we got something for you.
Something for you.
Open up the door, you can be immortal.
Yeah.
If you really try to run, step into the
Yeah, I gotta hold on to this feeling. I be seeing visions through the folds of the prism. Projecting all wishes, anything I want is given. Paranormal vision, you can call it supervision. Control the superstition, make them wonder how we do it. They seen us in the mud, now we out here making music with the paranormal movement that's stronger than what you deal with. If Jesus was just a fraud, then hallelujah for Judas. Caesar is not the mob, so it just had to be Brutus. They hate when we on our job, cause persecution is useless. Proof that what we doing is more than just making music. Utilizing the truth, drop it off in the hood, showing what's really good. The feeling is understood. We know just what it means to get it by all means. Supreme beings moving, watch reality explode. We are not alone. If you're not normal, welcome home. Yeah.
welcome to my hood.
My hood. My hood.
There ain't
Nothing normal.
You can take a walk in my hood.
My hood.
Where everything paranormal.
Paranormal.
Everything paranormal.
Yeah.
If you scared of dying, we got something for you.
Something for you.
Open up the door, you can be immortal.
Yeah.
If you really try to run, step into the portal.
It's my theme music. Every good hero should have some.
20,000 police in the whole town. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
Shit.
Smoke weed every day.
From Boston to outer space, we're gonna take you all over the place. So sit back and enjoy the ride, because this is Paranormal Hood Live.
All right. You're gonna learn today.
And you know this, man.
Just mad cause your ass is old. Hold up. Wait.
No, we see you, Hollis. Not Shadow Band here.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
That's a huge bitch.
This is Billy Carson, aka Forbidden Knowledge, and you're listening to Paranormal Hood Live Radio. They are the paranormal voice of the hood.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
What's Hood Hoodies? Welcome to Thursday night on the alternate channel. Smokey will be joining us as soon as he gets home from work, which is why I'm here. So you wouldn't have to wait all night. Plus, I don't know how long I can hang tonight. I'm not feeling great. So, be here as long as I can hang with you folks. Y'all hear me 5x5? We good? Anybody? It's weird. I'm not used to being on alone anymore. Like, I've really had to do any fucking broadcast alone in a long time. So, it's weird. Let's see who's here. John aside in the pole position. Hollis Herbert pulling up at number 2 out of mine, pulling in at number 3. We've got Lee Veltman. We've got, who else is up in here? Cool K from around the way. 6 drops. Anybody else? Renee, Miss Jonasai, sitting right next to him, talking to each other in the chat. Isn't that just high school cutish? And Jolly Bridge Burner, all the way from that fake place called Australia, where they use aluminum, whatever the fuck they use. What's up, Drew J? I'm not going to pick on you, Drew. I'll just pick on Jolly. Woohoo! Philip Blair, Bry, V. And I think that's it for now. What's going on, everybody? I'll do some news. Then Smoking with Giants. We have some fun stuff to talk about tonight. How's everybody's week been? Has everybody had an enjoyable week? And yes, it is Bry, not Bree. I think we established that. I'll get cheeky if I want. What you gonna do about it? Huh? What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna throw some threats over the internet at me? Because we know my black ass ain't coming to Australia. So unless you plan on coming to America, you can't do shit to me. So I'll be cheeky all I want. Oh, are they? Well, yeah, it is kind of funny, Lee. I noticed that. I was doing a little research on him. We'll talk about later, but it is funny that he chose Thursday nights at exactly 8 o'clock to do his streams. I wonder why. Like he hasn't been on here a couple times, but it makes sense. Whatever. That's the type of person he is. Who cares? Him and Lame Dash. Like really? I'm a boss, yo. You gonna teach everybody how to be a boss? You're not even a boss of your own shit. Come on, please. Yeah, we were in the middle of the heat wave today. It actually cooled off, Philip. Anytime, whenever, Jolly, I hear you talking. I hear your lips moving. I don't hear nothing but a breeze. Blah, 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 blah. I've heard so many petty threats over the years, over the internet. Remember, I was a video gamer first. So I've heard all the threats. 116 here on one day. Whoa, that sounds like fun. Yeah, 116 that's ridiculous. Do you have humidity to go with that, or is it like dead heat, Hollis? Because that's what's crazy when I went to Cali. I don't know about Northern Cali because I've only been to Southern Cali, but it was hot, but it wasn't humid. The same thing with Vegas was like that, and so was Arizona as well. Dry Southern, okay. So it's hot, but you can still kind of, I could breathe in it. Sometimes it gets so hot, like the humidity is just so bad, you just can't even breathe in that shit. So you don't even want to breathe in it. Yeah, it's not even July, and we've already had like 2 heat waves here, which is odd. Usually July and August are our hottest months. But whatever, I'll take it over the snow. Suck it up, Philip Ware. No humidity. See? There you go. A little cease and desist. A little Caesar. So does that make Jolly the queen bee? Ridge Burner, he would be in it. With a junior mafia. That's the cool thing about the basement. It's always the coolest part of the house. So people are like, why? How do you have a hoodie on? It's like 90 degrees outside, but it's always cool down here. So yeah, the flat earth warming, Lee. It's all the Australians' fault. See, if Australia was really there, it would curb the heat. But because it's not really there, this is what happens. Y'all got funny. You thought it was funny, right? That was pretty funny. Does Jolly Bridgeburn even know who Junior Mafia is? Jolly, do you even know who Junior Mafia is? Don't go Googling that shit either. Don't even try it. Well, that's good they took your health into consideration, Hollis. Some motherfuckers don't care. They'll have you. They don't give a fuck what it is outside. Work. You better drink some water. You better stay hydrated, kid. Yeah, the ice wall's melting. There's going to be flooding, But But the good thing about where the ice wall is going to melt is that all that water is actually going to flow back into Middle Earth through the hole that Admiral Byrd went down. So we don't have to worry about that. Middle Earth, they want another ocean down there anyway, so that's really why they're melting the ice wall. All right, let's do some news. Absolutely, Hollis, but you know how that works too. You know, you're only as good as your leader, but everybody's not meant to lead. And sometimes people are put in positions they have no reason being in whatsoever, which I'll never understand why companies do that, why business do that, but nepotism and other reasons, you know, they give jobs to people who shouldn't have them. You're on an ice pack. Boo. You're on an ice pack. Oh, next thing you're going to fill your tub full of ice. No, I didn't see Bow Wow. And I know Bow Wow's music. I don't really know much about Soulja Boy. I know he was kind of the first rapper to have like that crazy online presence and everything, which kind of drove him, but definitely not my music. Bow Wow still was kind of, you know, young in the middle of all the hip hop. So, but now I could care less what Bow Wow does. And we know what he does. He spends a lot of time fronting, taking pictures of fucking private jets. Meanwhile, the girl sitting next to him and coach on the plane is taking a picture. Like, how the fuck is he posting pictures on a private jet? He's sitting next to me on fucking, what's that, Spirit Airlines and shit. But I know he had a lot of issues too. Like his mom was spending his money and shit. So it kind of sucks. You know how young artists, a lot of these young artists get fucked over by their own fucking family and management and shit. So he trying to keep up that facade. It's 60 and raining, but you guys are in the middle of winter, Drew. So you're like in the opposite weather of us. Although you all don't get winters like we do here, though. Free Britney. I guess. Good luck. Celebrities are celebrities. Free all the fucking little people and shit who are fucking have people fucking them over. Free all the people in jail for weed and stupid crimes and shit like that. How about let's free them? I'm more concerned, sorry, but I'm more concerned about everyday people who get fucked over than somebody who's rich and the whole world fucking backs them and shit, but won't go out to fucking protest shit that goes on in their own neighborhoods and in their own world. So, I guess. Yeah, they freed Bill Cosby. He's out. I would have watched out for them pudding pops. Cosby's probably gonna go into seclusion. He ain't gonna see that motherfucker. He ain't gonna be like OJ out there running his mouth and shit. I doubt it. He's older now. I mean, he's a lot older too. He's probably like, fuck, I just want to go home and go to sleep. Wouldn't you want to be a fly on the wall though? I would just love to know the shit that people were saying to Bill Cosby in jail. Like, well, how did the other prisoners fucking interact with him if they did it all? You don't want a pudding pop? All right, give me a second. Let me do some news. Come on. Open. All right. My first story was actually sent to me from Audubon. Thank you for sending this to me. You know, I love these stories. So we'll start with, when searching through a Mars photo of Perseverance, I noticed some very important scientific artifacts that NASA clearly missed. The most significant of them was a gloved hand laying on the surface with his palm side up and hand open. Yeah, okay. Hold on, we got to do this right. The other thing I found was a centipede-like creature on top of a rock. The animal had a very big bump on its head that may have been a horn. Its color is a dark red, very similar in shape, size, color of that of a centipede. This is 100% proof that life exists on Mars. It may not be intelligent life, but nonetheless, it's an animal form of life. I also found a few other anomalies that point out that life once existed on Mars. From who? But none other than Scott C. Waring.
You're an idiot.
He, of course, is back, and you should see this shit. That's a centipede. Wow. If you could see these pictures, you'd laugh your ass off. Hey, Scott, you're still an idiot. Thank you very much, Deb, for sending that to me. The rock is a hand. Like, so if it was a hand, like if you see a picture, it's like something, it's just a rock. It's a big ass rock. So the whole hand was a rock. Like, this dude is weird. And that's a centipede. Okay. I guess. I think he just likes rock formations. So we'll just leave it at that. Thank you again, Deb, for sending that to me. That's fucking hilarious. All right. Smoke said you should be here in like 10 minutes or so. What else do I have over here? Where to begin? Where to begin? Where to begin? Here we go. Excuse me. Sometimes these stupid things take a second to load. A tarot reader in Omaha accused of pulling $20,000 switcheroo on client.
You're an idiot.
In an odd study out of Omaha, a woman contends that she was bilked out of a sizable sum of money by a tarot card reader who allegedly pulled a rather brazen switcheroo on her in order to pilfer the funds. According to a local media report, the unnamed client came in contact with a self-styled psychic by way of Facebook and, for reasons unexplained, enlisted their help to bless a staggering $20,000 in cash. Upon coming to some sort of agreement on the curious consultation, the tarot reader ventured to the woman's home this past Saturday morning to imbue the money with good fortune. Alas, the client says the ceremony turned out to be an elaborate ruse, as it appears to have merely been a means to steal her money. Amazingly, at some point during the proceedings, the tarot reader is said to have swapped the woman's bundle of cash with a carefully crafted stack of newspaper clippings with $1 bill atop the wad of money, which was subsequently stuffed inside of an envelope. Like a sinister magician, the tarot reader managed to pull off the sleight of hand without the client catching on until later in the day, when she went to look at the blessed cash and discovered that it had been transformed into a worthless stack of paper. The woman has since reported the incident to Omaha police in the hopes that they can catch the tarot reader, who has presumably fled the area with the ill-gotten funds and possibly recoup the lost cash. You are an idiot. If anybody wants to send me money to bless for them, please, okay? I'll be more than happy to bless it for you. You're a dumb fuck. You need to get your money taken if you're that stupid. Oh, this is a sad story, folks. Scottish flat earth shop shuts down.
Epic fail.
A strange shop in Scotland that served as the country's veritable headquarters for the flat earth movement has mysteriously closed its doors. The odd facility, for lack of a better term, was located along a commercial street in the city of Inverness and opened to considerable fanfare back in February of 2018. At the time, it was described as a proverbial pop-up shop meant to serve as a temporary enticement for people to learn more about the controversial conspiracy theory. However, according to a local media report, the site wound up sticking around for the next 3 years, despite seemingly not being an actual business, and became something of a neighborhood fixture until earlier this month. Previously festooned with all manner of pamphlets detailing the flat earth theory, as well as conspiracy involving chemtrails and the coronavirus, the storefront's windows were suddenly became barren about 2 weeks ago, and the shop has now seemingly shut down. While one might suspect neighboring businesses would be happy to see the curious destination disappear, the reaction suggests that they just might miss the headquarters and the people it drew to its stores. At certain times in the last few years, the flat earth shop could be pretty busy. It attracted a lot of curious folks, tourists, or people just bemused or laughing at the notices on the window, explained one business owner. They were never any trouble and always friendly enough on the rare occasion I spoke to them. Another individual who lives near the location revealed that everyone was always intrigued as to who could be paying rent for the premises, as it certainly couldn't have been cheap. Although this person observed that up until about 2 weeks ago, it seemed like business as usual in the shop. The nature of the establishment, as well as how exactly it managed to stay open for so long, remains a mystery. To that end, the resident provided something of a glimpse as to what went on behind the doors of the store, saying that they had couches inside and games like chess, and they had a lot of gatherings. So in essence, it was a fucking clubhouse because they had paraphernalia, but what kind of shop? Okay. All right. What do I know? Ooh, here we go. A new survey finds nearly 2/3 of Americans believe in extraterrestrials. An enlightening new survey found that nearly 2/3 of Americans believe in extraterrestrials, but only a few of the participants expressed concerns over the UFO phenomenon being a major national security risk. Conducted by the prestigious Pew Research Center over the course of the 10 days leading up to the release of the Pentagon UAP report last Friday, the poll featured a rather sizable sampling of opinions from 10,417 adults living in the United States, asking those surveyed for their best guess as to whether or not intelligent life exists on other planets. A staggering 65% answered in the affirmative, while only 34% indicated that they do not believe that to be the case. Delving into the hot topic of unidentified aerial phenomenon, now it's UAP, of course, or the UFO, reports from military personnel, the survey found opinions largely split as to the nature of these odd objects, with 51% expressing some belief that the UAPs are evidence of intelligent life outside of Earth, and 47% opinating, that the mysterious sightings are not extraterrestrial. Regarding the possibility that the UFO phenomenon might pose a national security risk to the United States, the responses were similarly divided, with 46% saying that they perceive the objects as a threat and 51% postulating that UAPs are not a threat at all. Interesting, of the 46% who are concerned about UFOs, only 10% see them as a major threat, while 36% believe the danger posed by the object is minor. Yet another fairly split difference of opinion from participants in the survey was revealed when they were asked for the opinion on how the government has handled the issue of UFO reports. In response, 46% gave a positive assessment and 49% had a negative view. The mysterious nature of the UFO phenomenon may have best been captured by the question of how people perceive the intentions of these objects. To that end, 17% believe that they are friendly. 7% argue that they are unfriendly, and a whopping 74% choose the opinion neither. And while the media barrage of the last few weeks may seem like the country is captivated by the UFO topic, only 12% said that they have been following the story a lot, while 66% said they have heard a little about it, and 21% indicated they knew nothing at all about the matter. So it still goes to show that in the majority they may believe, but they're not even into all this shit anyways. What else do I got here? Hey, you want to explain this, Jolly? True J? Prime creator of Earth interrupts coronavirus press conference in Australia.
You're an idiot.
A press conference detailing renewed COVID-related travel restrictions in Australia took a bizarre turn when a man proclaiming himself to be the prime creator of this Earth interrupted proceedings. The very strange incident reportedly unfolded on Sunday as the police commissioner for the state of New South Wales, Mick Fuller, was addressing the media about a recently enacted 2-week lockdown to try and thwart the spread of the worrisome and highly contagious Delta coronavirus variant, which has recently cropped up in considerable numbers in Australia. The otherwise formal affair became chaotic when a bearded man made his way through the crowd of reporters with a rather weird line of inquiry and even odder declaration. "Did you receive my notice of cease and desist?" the interloper asked Fuller, who informed him that it was not his turn to ask a question. The man, later identified as Sean Alun David Thomas, was undeterred by the official's dismissal and instead attempted to hand him a copy of the document to which he was referring. In turn, Fuller was understandably uneasy about the eccentric-looking individual forcing his way towards him and declared, "Don't come near me." It was at that point that Thomas revealed his true identity, telling the police commissioner that "I captured everything. I am the prime creator of the Earth." Despite possibly being in the presence of a divine being, a police officer on the scene stayed true to his duty and escorted Thomas away from the press conference. As the cop tried to explain that he had to exit the area, the self-described prime creator shouted, "I am God. All these lies, deceits, and deceptions that are being perpetrated on all the system and all of the public, you are protected and will be saved under my laws." Thomas was later fined $1,000 for violating Australia's lockdown regulations, though one assumes that it's mere pocket change if he truly is the prime creator of Earth. As for the cease and desist order that he had attempted to issue to Fuller, Thomas shared a copy of the document, which members of the media who were at the press conference, and as one might have guessed, the document was quite peculiar. In it, the man reasserts the claim that he is the prime creator of all existence and demands an end to all restrictions created due to the coronavirus. Thomas goes on to assert that the COVID vaccine is RNA altering and will damage genetics of all species. This seemingly unforeseen development, he cautions, will ultimately lead to the near extinction of not only humans, but also the Draco reptilian race by the year 2800.
You are an idiot!
The Dracos, y'all. Okay. But if you're God, right? Like, couldn't you just like wave your hand or say something or do something? I mean, you created all this shit, so shouldn't you be able to control it if you were God? But hey, I guess. Right? Anything's possible. We'll do one more here. Malaysian state embraces haunted house in hopes of increasing tourism. This is the theme lately. Bigfoot, everything else. Taking a page from similar sites across America, officials in Malaysian state have put forward a proverbial paranormal plan to draw tourists to the region by publicizing and promoting a there's a lot of P's in here, purportedly haunted house located in the area. According to local media report, the tourism, culture, and environment minister for the state of Sabah shared the concept with reporters over the weekend. Right now, throughout the world, there is a kind of dark tourism, especially for visitors, and there are many who are enthusiastic about it, Jeffrey Afrin said, but it requires some level of courage. Specifically, the state intends to court tourists to visit a historical residence known as the Agnes Keith House, which dates back to when Malaysia was a colony of Britain and has since become a museum. The namesake of the home, Agnes Keith, was an American author who penned several autobiographies detailing her time living in the country. In those books, she noted a series of strange incidents that occurred in the home, including daily sightings of a female apparition. Paranormal activity, such objects, this house is written, moving on their own and ghost sightings had also been reported by subsequent occupants of the home as well. It is that spooky reputation the state of Sabah hopes to now capitalize on, explained assistant curator Safina Yusuf. We came up with this idea because foreign tourists would say that they experience eerie feelings as soon as they enter the house. She said, although she conceded that none of these visitors would admit to seeing a ghost, Yusuf indicated that tales of hauntings at the house had only been told by the locals. Some said they saw someone looking out a window, and others said they saw a lady on the roof of the house. As such, when Malaysia begins welcoming international visitors to the country again soon, the Agnes Keith House is poised to be positioned as a prime destination for would-be ghost hunters who have the opportunity to spend the night at the home-turned-museum and potentially encounter the apparitions said to still reside there. While some skeptics may scoff at the idea that ghosts exist, the fact that such locations are popular tourist destinations seems to be less debatable, and so it is understandable that the city is looking to cash in on the craze since they have their very own haunted house. Good Lord.
You are an idiot!
All right. I don't want to do any more stories. That's it. Smoke should be joining us soon. I'm right on the chat with you all for a little while. Does anybody have any questions, any comments, anything that they want to say? Peter Piper picked a pack of peppers, pickled peppers. She sells seashells by the seashore. 7 syllables. Listen, the Brady Bunch taught me tongue twisters early. Y'all remember that episode? Cindy, remember? She couldn't baby talk. It's a wonder you can walk. And then she had to practice, and it was 7 silver swans from Silently Seaward. She sells seashells by the seashore. They're easy. Okay? Who's snitching on what? What's going on here? What's up, GS Crippler? I don't know if I've ever seen you here before. Well, welcome. Nobody else saw the episode of Brady Bunch? Nobody else remembers that shit but me? Poor Cindy. Remember when what's her name got her nose broke? Mom always said, don't play ball in the house. Did it impact y'all the way it impacted me? Well, fuck y'all then. Shit. I need to roll another blunt. You saw it? All right, thank you, Jonas Side. Always got my black. I ain't the only one. Now, was the dog named Tiger? What was the cat's name? The dog was Tiger, right? Or was the cat Tiger? I don't remember. I'm old. Veronica, you remember it too? Thank you. All right, I'm not crazy. I thought it might have been the other universe I was at, you know. Some things don't add up here. I thought there was a cat too, because I thought wasn't there a dog and a cat? I could have sworn there was a cat on there as well. See, I could be bugging. That could be the other universe. You new to the job? Well, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Look around, kick up your feet, you can put your feet on the couch if you want, go in the refrigerator, grab something to eat, a drink, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Have a little fun. The cat was Tiger. Thank you. Yeah, they had a cat. What was the dog's name, though? Right, so wait, we have conflicting reports here. Bride, do you really think that the mainstream media wants to report on any real stuff anyways? The dog was Tiger? All right, we have conflicting reports here. Damn it. And I'm not one that want to go watch the Brady Bunch to figure it out either. Yeah, the maid was Alice. Sam the Butcher was her man who came around to give her the meat. Which is funny because technically Alice was probably the only one getting anything. Because that motherfucker didn't even sleep in the same bed. What up, Smoke?
What up?
Welcome. I had to hold off to talk about shit to you guys.
What's up?
I had to hold off the wait about this shit till you got here. You know, hold on. Let me play the drop for everybody. You have to preface it shit.
This is Billy Carson, aka Forbidden Knowledge, and you're listening to Paranormal Hood Live Radio. They are the paranormal voice of the hood.
First of all, I got to thank Spudwhite because I think she's the one that kind of brought it to my attention on Twitter. But so I got tweeted. All I know is what was put in the Twitter, so I had to go to the fucking YouTube channel and watch the video. And Smoke, you've seen the video and shit. This shit is fucking hilarious. So y'all know Billy Carson. You just heard his fucking drop and shit. And we know how he loves to do his giveaways and his scams and his fucking promotion videos. So his latest thing right now, for all y'all who might want to get in on this, for $50, you know, first of all, he uses the word he's giving away a 2013 ghost version of it's a Bentley, right? I believe it's a Bentley. And he's giving it away, but for $50 a ticket. All you have to do is buy a $50 ticket to buy it. And I believe there's a minimum of 10,000 tickets have to be bought before the contest can even fully get going. But yeah.
How many tickets have to be bought?
I think somewhere, I don't know how it's quoted because I'm going by the tweets. When I looked into it, I only saw the videos. I couldn't find exactly where he has any link or anything to see what the actual shit is. But according to it, it says like a 10,000 minimum, I believe, or something to that effect.
So you know how much money that is right there?
It's more than the fucking car is worth.
No shit.
It's probably triple what the car is worth at this point.
It's because he can't pay for his car. Him and Dame Dash were just hustling for money. They were live. They just finished up like a minute or two ago before this. I was going to fucking put it on some shit if they were still live. But
yeah, I find it funny.
They're
he
fucking
chooses 8
hustling.
o'clock on Thursdays.
They both need money and shit. So that he's fucking scamming for money and shit. He's going to get enough money to pay for the fucking car so he can get another one and fucking whatever else he wants to do with the money and shit. And he's going to say he donated to some shit.
Well, that was what
other people and watch this. I guarantee you, just like his other cars that he gives away, he's gonna say, "Oh, so and so won the car and stuff," and he's gonna do it. It's like a fake giveaway thing where he fucking has somebody he knows. He's like, "Oh, look, I'm here. I'm giving away the car to the new winner and stuff," and it's really his cousin or something. They're not really giving a car away and shit like that to him. You know what I mean? It's a fake winner. It's a whole thing and everything like that. They don't really, doing shit like that. It's all fucking bullshit.
But is it for charity, Jonah? I watched the video. At no point in the video does he say anything about charity. So I don't know where that came up. Maybe it came up in some link or something I have yet to see. But at no
It's
point
always
did
for
it say anything
charity,
about
but I
charity.
guarantee you, if you check the amount donated to the charity and shit like that, it doesn't come up to the amount fucking he's put that people are donating and shit like that.
But even if he does offline donations
And
with the bogus and bullshit.
And it's probably some bullshit charity like his own fucking charity and shit, like fucking Dave Wilcox and shit. Billy and Dame are trying to get their own fucking 501c fucking thing going. I heard.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Now they got evidence that spirituality is real from that fucking not a professor at MIT.
Yeah. But go look at the comments. That's what makes it even funnier. So all these woke people, one, woke and broke people at the same time. What are you going to do with that car? The amount of money just to insure the car alone.
Well, they're
the
not
upkeep on the car.
They're not broke anymore because they're woke.
Yeah.
Woke don't mean broke.
Yeah.
I'm woke. I'm not broke.
Yeah. Good luck with that. I can't wait to ride to my mama's house in that car. Good luck, motherfucker. Let me know how that works out for you. And you win it. And he's already telling people in the chat, someone's like, well, you're supposed to be woke, and you're telling someone to get these broke folks to get this car. They can't afford upkeep. He said, yeah, but the whole thing is you get it and you sell it. That's how, what was the word? I don't want to quote it the wrong way, but almost like that's what a smart woke person would do. So in the same comments, you're giving this car away and telling someone to in turn turn around to sell it because that's what a smart woke person would do.
Doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
No sense at all.
Mm-hmm. A smart woke person wouldn't be spending $50 a ticket to get a car that they don't fucking need in the first fucking place. That he doesn't fucking need, if it's even his car or whatever. Who fucking knows with this dude? Probably leasing them and shit. And like you said, that's the whole way now. Let me pay this shit off. I'm gonna get enough money to pay that off and pay off this next one too. All my stupid cars. But yet he still can't go to Antarctica. You can afford $500,000 cars, but you can't go to Antarctica.
Can't go to Antarctica. Can't open the pyramids. Can't go anywhere. Can't do nothing. Can't go to space. Can't show that he fucking.
People got to pay for his first ass space agency and shit. But all this money, you're bragging about cars, you're bragging about your lifestyle, but you can't afford to do the most popular. You go to Antarctica and prove it. You're gonna be the amount of money you have is gonna be shit compared to what you're gonna get. When you come back with footage of the pyramids that are there and the underground bases and the wall and everything, you're gonna be famous. People are gonna be knocking down your door to give you money. You ain't gonna be worried about giving away cars and shit. No one ever goes for the golden prize. They never come back with the gold prize. Like, here it is. This is the prize. This is it. Kiss my ass. You ever see that movie? Will Ferrell. What is it? Land of the Lost.
Yeah.
And when it's him and what's the dude's name from TV? Not what the fuck. And he tells him to kiss his ass and shit. He comes back and the name of the book is so and so can kiss my ass and shit. That's what you would be like. You would be the cockiest person on the planet, especially somebody like Billy. You would take your black ass with all the shit you brag about and the money you have, get to Antarctica, film that shit, and come back like bomb. What now, motherfuckers? Shut the whole world up.
Nope.
Instead
He takes advantage of a horrible situation going on and shit, and uses it to fucking scam people out of money and everything like that. You know
Telling people, like literally broadcasting. This was his thing. I have the post somewhere too. Posting, oh, you too can go be a foster parent and get like $5,000 or whatever amount of money.
Dude, he does that he's been posting that shit up for a few years and shit, dude. That's the fucking worst fucking thing in the world, dude. I made a whole post about it and stuff, and I have people saying, yeah, I work for child services and stuff. This stuff we don't approve of this stuff and everything like that. You're just advertising for crackheads to go out and adopt a fucking baby and shit because they're going to get a check for $4,000 or $5,000 every month, guaranteed. Yeah. That's the first thing on it. It says guaranteed $5,000 every month. And little print at the bottom, it says adopt a child today. It's fucking ridiculous. He's a fucking con artist. Like, why would you do that?
But he's woke. And then people actually in the comments are putting up his real name and telling people like, go look this dude up. And then there's rebuttals like, oh, well, what about his past doesn't mean nothing, but he has a history of scamming people.
Well, that's like all the fucking the Cosby sympathizers right now and shit, dude. Oh, look, he's innocent. No, he's not innocent. He got out on a fucking technicality. This motherfucking ass admitted to raping and drugging fucking people. He's a rapist. There's no fucking ifs, ands about it. Just because the court says you're not a rapist doesn't mean you're not a rapist.
No, but he was the Cosby Show dad. He wouldn't do that stuff.
It's fucking ridiculous. It's the same thing. Yeah, no, Billy Carson wouldn't do that. Oh, he wouldn't? Just go look at his fucking history of shit. People change. No, he's still doing the same shit. Look at what he's been in trouble for doing and shit, scamming old people out of fucking retirement fucking money and stuff like that, scamming other people out of all this stuff like that. And you don't think he's scamming you right now?
You can't even order his book.
Good job.
Good luck getting it. Order his products. Good luck getting it. People literally are talking about the fact they haven't got shit in 2 years.
He can't even register any of his businesses with the Better Business Bureau because he has so many complaints against him already with the Better Business Bureau.
Well,
like if you just go to the Better Business Bureau and type in forbidden knowledge or and any of his fucking businesses or anything like that, anything associated with him, there's just a list of fucking complaints from people. Complaint after complaint after complaint.
Woke don't mean broke.
If you're not broke, man, why are you hustling for fucking money every day, man? Why are you hustling like you broke?
Yeah, people do adopt for money, Renee, and that shit is sad. Like it has nothing to do with trying to help a child.
Exactly. That's the sad thing. That's the fucked up thing. That's what shows you right there that what kind of fucking piece of shit person that fucking he is. It's just about the money. It's not about the kids. It's not about helping anybody or anything like that, except for helping out somebody who wants fucking money. Like I said, I had people sending me DMs and stuff. They're like, this is the worst thing. I can't believe that he's doing this type of stuff and everything like that. It's like they were child service workers and stuff like that. They're like, we don't approve of this stuff. We don't want anybody doing this stuff. We don't like advertising and telling people things like that and everything like that. It's not how we go about doing it. We want people to adopt people because they want to have kids, not because they want to make money.
Right.
That should be the last thing that you worried about when you're going to adopt a baby and everything like that. Well, you should already be financially stable if you want to adopt a baby and shit anyway.
Yep.
But still, like the last thing on your mind should be like, I'm going to get paid for adopting this baby. No, it should be like, I'm going to help take care of her and raise this kid and stuff because whatever the situation the kid is in, you know what I mean? So I'm going to help them out and, you know, hopefully they have a good life and everything like that. Not like, oh yeah, payday.
But remember, these are the enlightened people.
Crackheads and smackheads lining up around the fucking
Not
block
even just them,
shit.
abusers, all kinds of shit. Like you're just opening the door for every random going in there with a smile and shit. And then as soon as the fucking kid gets home, they get treated like shit. Like, fuck that.
Yep.
Assholes like him. Telling people, trying to encourage people. What was it? The health care for old people. It's like, Billy, like your ass ain't going. You got his girlfriend sitting there, Miss High fucking Sedity and high fucking maintenance. Like she ever wiped anybody's ass. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking kidding me. And knowing this motherfucker, spending time around him, just knowing that he's full of shit. Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and supposedly she had money and supposedly he had money. I think they're just trying to take each other's money.
Dude, Mr. had money. Okay, here's the thing. I know people with money and people have Bentleys and all those type of cars. But everywhere they go, they are the exact same person. So if they go to another city, even if they're Ubering, they're going to Uber like a luxury truck that's going to take them everywhere they go. They're not the type of people to rent a car. They're not the type of person to get rides. These are the type of people who function the same way. This dude drives all these Bentleys and everything at home, but yet every time I've seen him, he's getting rides from me everywhere. Explain. You got all this money, you got all this shit going on, but you didn't rent a car.
Well,
you didn't get a
be
driver.
like, well, that's why I'm not broke, man, because I use you to get
everywhere.
I save my money by using you. Oh, cool, thanks, dude.
Mr. Woke didn't say like, yo, you need any money for gas, anything? You know what I'm saying? And trust me, we went out to eat. He wasn't paying for nobody. He didn't ever offer to pay for shit. He wasn't in none of that. Told you he had this party at that's when I knew he started acting crazy at Conscious Life Expo. Like, you're not talking to me because your girl's here, and then you're having an after party. It's my birthday, literally my birthday night. You have this after party, but you don't invite me to your party? Okay. I get it. Because he acted shady. As soon as his girl got there, any other time it was just me and him, he was fine. As soon as his girl was there at Conscious Life Expo, he had to act like a straight bitch. I just flipped it up, then tried to blame it on her. And you know why. I won't put all that business
He's got
out
multiple
there.
personalities, man.
No, he's got multiple bullshit going on.
Exactly. He's got to keep up the different fronts and shit.
That's the queen. How long before she's in on this shit? How long before she's an experiencer or whatever and shit gets thrusted into the spotlight? Ain't no lot of black women in this. There's Alexa, whatever her name is, who conveniently is from Boston, which is funny. So don't be surprised if you don't start seeing Billy pushing his girl. Just saying, that's the road they all go. Why not? Yeah, Renee, well, I grew up in Mattapan, Mass. There was a family across the street from me. That's all they did. They took in special needs and would adopt the kids. They would foster them, everything. I mean, they had a house full of kids, and these were great people. Like, they stayed on top of these kids. They were clean. Like, this beautiful situation. You could literally, like, as a kid, I was watching this unfold and stuff and meeting all these children and stuff like that. That's people who are literally in it for love. They're not in it because of the checks they were getting. Even if they were getting money, some of these people were probably putting that money aside for the kids for college and shit like that. That's how these people's mind thought. Not, oh, I can get all this money and shit. It's not what you go in that for. These kids have been through enough. They don't need some fucking scumbag who's
I used to want to go live at the house. There's a house right down the street from me. I had all these. They had everything. I was like, can I come live here with y'all? Like, this is a nice setup, yo.
Drew J, well, cheers to you. Cheers to you. Absolutely cheers to you, brother.
But then I know the opposite, the other end of the spectrum, where the kids were just there because they were a paycheck and shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, I know those
fucking horrible and
too.
shit.
Right,
you know
absolutely.
what I mean? It's fucking. Yeah. It's fucking bullshit.
And they would tell kids shit like that. Like, I know people that I've heard people say, like, you know, if it wasn't for the fucking paycheck, your ass wouldn't even be here. It's like, oh,
yeah.
Whoa, like, all right, like, you're a fucking piece of shit. No one rides for freely. Nobody gets out alive. Gas, grass, ash, or cash. People always forget cash. See, you know, they say gas, grass, or ash, but what about cash? You know, grass, all that shit. Cash is just as important because you can actually put gas.
It is. It's gas, cash, or ass.
Well, he didn't say gas, cash, ass. He said gas, grass. Oh, well, gas would be cash for the gas. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Gas, cash, or grass, or ass.
Well, it depends on who's in the car with you.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And take kids that don't live past one and stuff too. See people with big hearts, great fucking people, great human beings. You need more of that. Less of the bullshit. Less of fucking people like Willie just fucking pushing shit like that as a scam. Like, it's horrible. And now you're gonna scam people out of money for a fucking car and shit like that.
I know. I've seen some of his followers, yo. It's not the people I'd be telling. Most of his followers are bots anyway, thankfully.
Yeah. Oh, that's true too. You know,
1 million followers and less than 200,000 of them are fucking actual followers. The rest are fucking bots and fake accounts and shit, ghost accounts.
I just like even me, like sitting here thinking, yo, if I didn't know him, yo, I'm gonna go buy a ticket for $50 and win that ghost, yo. Yeah, that's the wokest shit I could do right now.
Yeah. You'd be so woke. Yeah, I read his book and it says to buy raffle tickets.
Oh, well, according to him, his book is like how do you say it? A best time. Hold on. Give me a second. I got to go back and get this laughable post of his. These motherfuckers make it easy to laugh at him. You got to go watch the video, though. That's what makes it even funny. It's like, you ever watch those people trying to sell you a car, and it's like the cheesiest car commercials ever. Like, hey, come on down to JiGGY Motors. Today's special, you're going to get exactly what you wanted right here. Come on down today.
Look at this fantastic automobile. It's got tinted windows and premium leather seats.
And it has an engine inside of it that runs.
Look at those wheels.
That horn works. Beep. That's exactly what that fucking commercial looks like. Giving away a fucking ghost. This posts are hilarious. It's ambiguous bullshit everywhere. Where the fuck is it? Come on. I know I seen it. No, here it is. Amazon bestseller.
And Dame Dash telling people to fucking how to make money. And I'm like, what?
Tell yourself
y'all
that,
are taking fucking financial advice from Dame Dash?
He's a boss. You want to be a boss, you got to follow his blueprint. Oh, wait, no, Jay-Z did the blueprint. See what I did there? Wait, where the fuck did it just go? I just had it. Yeah, he says it's a Amazon bestseller for 30 weeks. Yeah, 30 consecutive months. The Compendium of the Emerald Tablets, y'all.
Yeah, but it's a bestseller in the most obscure fucking category. Does it say the category right there?
No, the category is probably like the one black dude who wrote a book like that.
No, and it is. I've looked up, and it's like underneath the weirdest category and shit. And it's like him and Eric Von Daniken and shit, like other people who aren't even putting out books anymore that are in the category.
Oh, that's
and
funny.
That's why he's number one, because it's the newest book in the category and shit, and the fucking shit like that.
Should we just write one for the hell of it?
If you go and look, it's like 5 reviews.
There's no link to it on here.
Let's go to Amazon. I'll tell you exactly. You can't even do free shipping, yo. She fucking charges your ass fucking.
No, he's got 1,257 5-star reviews, it says.
And how real do you think those reviews are? If it fucking follows that real?
Well, let's read some. Let's see. Excuse me. Oh shit! Don't forget his book. There shows his other books.
Well, that's what the Compendium of Animal Tablets is.
Oh wait, no,
everybody
he's got
else's
other,
fucking bullshit.
Very good for a beginner like me. Well, let's read the most recent reviews. Hold on. Let's start there.
We got a 1-star here.
Oh, we got 2. This is January 19, 2021 is the most recent review. Not very informative. Nothing presented in this book that could not be summarized if you are familiar with the Christian Bible. Most of the Emerald Tablet is just written with no interpretation. A lot of unrelated pictures and other fluff material to increase page count. Maybe okay if you don't know anything about religion, but otherwise not worth the time and certainly not the money. Then you got stupid people like, it changed my life. It's very informative. What does Tahuti mean? Dennis M. Clegg, your review is probably correct about this book being his personal interpretation, but the tablets are not a copy from anything that has to do with Mormons when the teachings of Hermes, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, so. There's a whole lot of fools in here. Corey, one of your cousins, Eric McElroy, he actually liked the book. Anybody else? Yeah, and there's people that's like, great info for the love of the thoughts, fix the typos. So this person loved the book, but the typos got them, made them take away 2 stars.
It can't be number fucking 1 for 30 fucking months. It says, I'm looking at the bestseller rank. It's number 106 in Ancient Civilizations. It's in books, it's number 15,728. Just in the general category of books. It's in 15,728. And then it says it's in Ancient Civilizations. It says it's number 106. So where's he getting 30 months at number fucking 1?
It's number 1 in his mind. That's the only place it counts, bro. Yo, there's a review here from Jonaside. I bought this book and I absolutely loved it. Me and my wife spent hours sitting down reading this and we were blown away by its content. You want to explain, Jonaside? Let's see. Not worth the money for the quality of the content. This book is overpriced, shallow, hearsay. I thought he would provide an interpretation of the actual document. This book references and cites other books more than the Emerald Tablet, and I'm pretty certain some of it's inaccurate. And there's another one. This person says, a huckster amongst hucksters. The topic of Thoth is an intriguing one. He was a psychopath, blah, 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 the human, blah, blah, blah. And you will find many alterations of this concept when studying up. All right, yeah, this person's just... Okay. Wow. True history. Yeah. Okay. You're a fucking idiot. But hey, that's y'all's man's and them. Jonaside, what was up with your review, man? What's up with that?
Okay, so his book's got fucking 1,000 something reviews, right? All right, here's a kid's book. 42,000 5-star reviews. You're doing great, Billy.
Yeah, but that's just the reviews. That doesn't tell you the sales.
That's fine. They're all verified, Bert. I'm looking at the reviews now for that one. They're all verified. And it's like some fucking, I never even heard of this fucking kid's book, dude. It's not even the Cat in the Hat, okay? It's like some random fucking obscure kid's book.
Petey takes a pee. Wow.
It's not letting me see the fucking top 100 fucking ancient civilizations. It doesn't matter because he wouldn't be in the top 100 anyway. He's number 106. So 30 months at number 1. It must be in some other fucking obscure category. That's why he's number 1 besides this.
Or he's just saying that and thinking that most of these people aren't going to check. How would they even know?
Exactly.
That's the problem. Most people aren't going to check. They're like, oh, he said it, so it's got to be real. Same thing with Wilcox. Wilcox got a 180 IQ, right?
Yeah, it's all real. I believe
Emery
it.
Smith has PhDs.
He works
at
for
Hagen
NASA.
degrees. Yeah, and he's going to cure everything with his med beds. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Corey Good does 20 and backs and contacts aliens.
And Laura Croft gets. I mean, Laura
Croft, yeah. Laura Croft is much more real than Liza
kicked off of planes. I mean,
dude, that's so funny when she got kicked off that plane. The way she talked about that shit, like she was doing them some kind of favor. Like, bitch, please get over yourself.
Yeah, fucking people.
Stay away from the fucking bar before you get on the flight, babe. That's all. You know, it's the only way you can fly and be brave is by drinking. I suggest you not fly, lady.
You know, I was thinking here about Billy the other day because he got that allergy, right?
Oh, he's allergic to everything.
Okay. So, but I thought he was all magical superpower fucking dude and he got the healing elixirs and shit, but I can't fucking wear my fur coat near him.
I'm surprised you didn't have allergic reactions
Why
to me.
ain't your colloidal silver and your anatomic fucking gold and your monatomic gold and shit like that fucking helping you, dude? How come you can't fucking come near my cat or my dog? Fuck, you probably can't even go near my tortoise.
Well, the way he described it, like he was allergic to everything. So
everything, dude. He's allergic to everything from what I understand.
Mm.
And he's all fucking super paranoid about it and shit, dude. Dude, if you're all like, oh, I'm fucking Thoth and shit and fucking doing all this shit, dude, he's leading fucking spiritual mass meditation fucking sessions on his channel the other day and stuff. It's fucking all kinds of crazy shit and everything. He sells all these fucking healing products that are supposed to cure everything from fucking hemorrhoids to cancer. And fucking the dude's still he's still allergic to everything.
He's found the cure for everyone else but himself. It's like, I can't do nothing for you, man.
The elixirs of life, except for myself.
Yeah, exactly. I can cure all of you, but I can't do shit for myself. But that's the penance. That's what it is.
That's
it's like psychics say, no, I can't get, I can't tell myself that the lottery numbers or anything good or what's going to happen because I'm not supposed to know that.
I can only tell you the lottery numbers, but I'm usually wrong.
Yeah. Well, no, you played it on the wrong day. I said Tuesday. I didn't mean this Tuesday. So you should try it again Tuesday. I didn't mean next Tuesday either. I just said try it again Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Raise your vibrations.
Yeah.
He ain't even a Christ-like figure, Hollis. He's just a fucking scammer. Like, you just listen to the dude talk. His shifty eye. You have to hide his shifty eyes and shit and stuff like that. Actually, it's funny because he shows his eyes more now than ever because we called him out about that shit. Like, why are you always going to have fucking sunglasses and shit on and stuff? Why are you trying to hide your eyes when people are trying to have conversations?
I haven't seen him. I don't know. I can't fucking see all his shit and stuff all the time because fucking he blocked me on everything. Only thing I can see his stuff on YouTube, but I can't comment and stuff.
I see it on Facebook. I don't even comment. I even see people share his shit. Fucking littles.
But I don't know if he wears the fur and shit anymore either, dude. Y'all fucking okay, yeah. Even if it is faux fur or whatever, dude, it's fake fur and shit like that, dude. But still, you know what I mean?
Like
you're
a fucking pimp.
Super fucking vegan, dude, and fucking against animal cruelty and everything. But you're rocking in something that represents a dead animal, whether it's a fake dead animal or not. It still represents a dead animal.
Who the fuck needs a faux fur coat anyway? What fun of 70s pimp are you trying to be, you know? Is the Emerald tablets from Apple or Samsung? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, Philip. It's on Amazon. He has it on Amazon. His book you're referring to? If you're referring to the book, it's on Amazon. Don't waste your money, though, please.
It's bought and sold by him through Amazon. It takes you months to get the book.
Years. There's some dude commented like, dude, I paid for your book 2 years ago. You think I'm going to buy a $50 ticket for another scam? But yeah, just read the comments. It tells you everything you need to know.
But you got to read them quick before they all disappear.
Oh, okay. I get you, Philip. My bad. Again,
he restricts comments on Instagram posts and stuff. I have people telling me some of the stuff that he posts and everything still and everything, but they can't comment because he restricts comments and stuff.
Because he's getting more fucking negative than fucking positive.
Than positive. He's got 1 million followers, and his average post gets like maybe 2,000-3,000 likes.
And even those likes are probably
10,000 tops if it's a fucking, you know what I mean? Out of a million people.
Even those likes are paid for, though. I bet you even most of those likes are paid for. Those probably aren't even genuine either.
Well, 30 of them are from him because he's got fucking 30 fucking accounts, dude. Anunnaki shit story, fucking Billy Carson,
First
Forbidden
Space
Knowledge,
Agency,
fucking Compendium of Emerald Tablets, Woke Don't Mean Broke, his
Feed
fucking
the Homeless.
He's got the fucking Forbidden Knowledge legal team, which is a bunch of fucking Instagram fucking lawyers.
The offices of Mo, Larry, and Curly. Certainly.
I'd rather go to Mo, Larry, and Curly than these fucks. Oh, shit.
That dude is hilarious. Good luck. Anybody gonna buy a ticket? Who wants to get that ghost, Joe? Who wants to ride the whip? Ghost ride the whip.
Yo, did you watch that shit with Hakeem yet?
No. Yeah, fucking Hakeem, our boy, is on TV today with Jeremy Corbett.
Yeah, we gotta talk to him. We gotta get him in.
I'll reach out to him after the show. Actually, see, I'd love to hear about that one. Like, you have a legitimate scientist. It was whatchamacallit channel Discovery anyway, so we kind of know.
I know. I just want to know, what was it like actually trying to talk to him? Because I know Hakeem and everything, and he was just nice and stuff, but he was probably sitting there like, "What the fuck is this dude talking about?"
Unless he was being nice. Maybe he's having something.
Dude, Corbell is a walking fucking fallacy. Like, he's a walking.
He's the middle.
Every known fucking logical fallacy, that dude, that's him. Like, everything that comes out of his mouth, it's literally a logical. Every single thing.
In essence, Jeremy Corbell is Bob Lazar's and George Nat's street worker. He's like their street worker. He goes out and does the fucking the leg work and shit, and does all the skank work and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. And he's just so proud of himself, and she just pokes his chest out and shit because he's so into this shit. It's like, dude, you're a liar. They're liars. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Fuck you.
I gotta go and watch that shit after.
Yeah, I do too. I need a good laugh. Why the fuck not? This is Jeremy Corbell.
You don't understand, Hakeem, because you haven't actually been there and touched any of these animals. I've been there. I've seen this dude.
Yeah, and I'll bring you some unobtainium one day, okay? As soon as I find it, I'm going to bring it to your office, Hakeem. Okay? I'll show you how it works, buddy. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not as smart as you think you are, guy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he is just a hype man. He's Flavor Flav. That's in essence that is what Jeremy Corbell is. Yeah, boy. Bob
Look at that UFO, son.
Area 51, son. Yeah, boy. Okay. All right.
There's no
Doc
way that could be
Caball's a
anything
joke.
else.
Get up and get down. That is Jeremy Corbell. That is funny. He should dress up he should go blackface and all. But I mean, he does get awards though. Lee, remember, he got an award. He was researcher of the year or filmmaker, some bullshit. I still thought it was the funniest shit ever.
He got an award and some fucking shit that doesn't even matter.
It's like musicians now and shit. Like they make, I'm gonna get together and put the social media, YouTube, hip hop artist awards, local, in my town. Yo, today's winner is iPod Shuffle. We got DJ Waxstein. Fuck out of here. Nobody. It was an award at International UFO Congress, Philip. It was an award. He was like, it's filmmaker of the year or some bullshit, researcher of the year, I think, or whatever. Mm-hmm.
No, I think it was filmmaker. They wouldn't give him researcher of the year. He's not doing any fucking research.
Yeah, they would, because in the field they think he's doing research because he's going and finding old stuff. And I found this old thing going through Bob's stuff, and then I was going through George. I still haven't found the tape though. I found a lot of porn, homemade porn, but I still haven't found the tape.
Well, yeah, we gotta talk to Hakeem. We gotta get him. I'm trying to get him on. We gotta get him on here. We've been trying to. He keeps saying I want to come on, but I know he's busy and shit. But come on, dude. If you're over there fucking chopping it up with fucking Jeremy Corbell, you can come on the show again real quick.
Because we're actually smart and reasonable, Hakeem. You've been here with us. You know how we roll. Outstanding achievements in the field of excellence. There you go. That's what you need to do, Hollis. Put that together. And then you know what you do is you go fishing, send that out to people, right? To a bunch of different like fucking researchers and everything, and be like, yeah, you're up for this award, and see how many would respond.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm up for an award?
I got an award for having the biggest fish story of the year.
Yeah.
That's what all this shit is. It's their fish stories. You know, your buddy comes back from fishing. You're like, how'd you do? Oh, man, I caught a fish. It was this big, man. You should have seen it.
But she broke my line at the end. I almost had her on the boat, but she broke my line.
Oh, yeah, man. You got pictures? You got pictures?
How can I take pictures, man, when I'm in there?
I threw it back, man.
I don't got time to get my camera, my GoPro, which was set up on my head. I didn't have time to activate it because I was reeling that big old fish in, and Nessie's a big bitch.
It's so heavy, man. That's exactly what that shit is. That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 500-pound tuna. No, you didn't.
Like I saw Bigfoot. Bigfoot was 40 feet tall. 40 feet tall.
I saw a UFO.
Mm-hmm. On my camera, but my camera didn't pick it up. I can only see it by my eye. Are you really an ordained minister?
Hold up. I can be an ordained minister, too. Give me 1 second. I'll just go and Google that shit real quick and then fucking print out the certificate. That's how fucking, yeah. Woo.
We need to take demonology classes. I really want to become a demonologist.
I want to know how to do a deliverance. I really want to know.
You gotta
talk to that dude for like 2 hours and still don't know what a fucking deliverance is.
You gotta get a creepy
but
kid with a banjo.
He does deliverances.
Right.
But what the fuck is that?
Well, I deliver them to the light.
Okay, so how do you do it?
I give them a deliverance. I deliver them to the light. You ever get a delivery at your house and you know how you got it there? Bong. You didn't see the delivery man leave it. Especially during COVID, they just left it. That's how you do a deliverance. They don't know they're gone, they're just gone.
Well, you see, now he's saying he's doing a deliverance. I would think he's delivering something to them. He's bringing the demons to them. You're delivering demons to my house.
Yo, but the other kid from Texas, it was a flick of the wrist, though. So he told you how he did it. He said he did it with a flick of the wrist.
But I still want to know, and he still didn't elaborate what's involved with the flicking of the wrist. How exactly do you flick the wrist? Is it a light flick? Is it a hard flick? Is it an up flick? Is it a down flick? Side? What is it? Does he just fucking... You know? How does he get all that? How does he get all that energy and power to come out through the flick of the wrist? You know what I mean? And it's nothing. He takes out entire armies of demons and stuff, thousands at a time, with a flick of the wrist, and he can't even explain it.
Yeah, Bri, all that stuff is available online. But you have all these investigators now who tell you they can do exorcisms and demonology sessions and deliverances and all this shit. And
oh yeah, all that stuff. You can go do it. I don't want to actually do it or anything like that, but I know you can do it. You can just go online, like Hall said. It takes about 30 seconds, and you can become a fucking minister, a priest, whatever the fuck it is, and shit. You can do all kinds of stuff.
I'm gonna become an alien marrying priest.
You can become whatever the fuck you want.
I'm gonna just marry people who are marrying aliens and ghosts. Anything. I'm gonna become a paranormal priest. That's it. For the next 30 years of my life, I'll tell stories.
I'm gonna be a paranormal wedding planner and shit.
Mm-hmm. Cool, and I'll perform the wedding.
I'm gonna plan the whole fucking shit out and everything. I'm gonna charge them for a bunch of fucking, well, the ghost, the Daily Departed, they wanted this stuff here. I know you can't see it, but they can see it. It's thousands of dollars. This is what they requested.
And you have those 20 extra tables because of all the ghosts who want to be at your wedding. They
accept cash up front.
Mm-hmm.
All services must be paid in full before services are rendered.
I now pronounce you man in
spirit.
spirit.
With the greatest, most spectacular paranormal weddings there is. You know what I mean? If you even you want to marry Bigfoot, I can get you a Bigfoot. I can get you a ghost. We can do the whole thing.
We can hook you up whatever you need, paranormal.
My fee is $2,000 an hour.
Yep. Mine's is $2,500 to perform the wedding. Okay.
And that's from the time I start planning it until you are married and on your honeymoon.
And you only get 30 minutes for the ceremony.
Years to plan your wedding.
Act now. We'll give you a special. Use the code SPOOKY for 20% off.
Yes. Team Forbidden Nonsense for 50% off.
Alien scientist does good debunking with receipts. Okay.
Who's a real scientist?
Alien. I think the kid is from Rhode Island too. Alien scientist. I've seen him before.
Oh.
But I believe he's supposed to be an actual scientist. But I know he's from Rhode Island.
Yeah, there's a lot of good real scientists on there doing some debunking and shit.
All right. Spooky cosign too. Maybe. But there's a whole lot of fake scientists. Those are the ones you got to worry about.
Oh, you can tell if they're real scientists or not, because a real scientist has fucking actual fucking a whole line of fucking stuff to back it up, like verifiable fucking everything. The whole chain is there from start to finish, how they do everything, how they come to the conclusion and shit. Where the fakes, the pseudoscientist is like, yeah, it's I saw it on a video. This guy Jeremy Corbell was saying that they use lasers to cut open the animals and suck the blood out.
You see the precise laser touch, Joe?
Yeah, and this other guy said it too. So it's got to be real. And it's proof. This is how I'm a scientist. I did the research. I saw the thing, and the guy said this is how they do it. And they use the lasers. Sometimes it's a blue laser or a green laser because those are the hotter color lasers, he says. So it's real scientific. How lasers work. Light and beams and stuff like that. I can't really explain it to you people because you're a bunch of shills, so you wouldn't understand it and stuff. But it's lasers. They cut it and suck the blood out with the lasers. Okay. If you don't believe me, you're a shill. You're a sheep. Go do your own research.
You're probably on Soros' payroll.
How you liking that Soros money? Bill Gates microchips up in you. You like that, huh? I'm here to tell you that you're not worth microchipping.
Should we all put $1 a piece in and buy a ticket?
That's all.
Should we all
you
try to
people
win?
that think you're going to get microchipped, you're not worth microchipping. Microchips
You're
are
already
expensive.
microchipped and you bought it.
Microchips are expensive. That's why your microchip
phone.
costs you thousands of dollars.
You're on your microchip right now. You're probably listening to us right now on your microchip, most likely.
I got microchips that cost thousands and thousands of dollars. I willingly bought them. They didn't have to give it to me for free in my vaccines.
Come on, everybody, let's all put $1 together and we'll buy one ticket. See if we'll get the golden ticket. And then we win the Bentley. And then what? We think he'd actually drop it. He said anywhere in the world. Yo, he said he'd ship it anywhere in the world. In the world. First of all, aren't there places you can't ship cars?
Yeah, well, there's certain rules and stuff like that to depend on the country's laws and stuff like that. Like we can't get certain cars and shit here and until they're a certain age. Some cars we can't ever get here and shit because they're probably most likely unsafe and shit. Like there's all kinds of fucking restrictions and shit.
But you know that some American is going to win that anyways. He's going to.
Oh yeah, like I said, nobody's actually winning it. He's going to say somebody won it, and then he's going to do a video with like somebody he knows or something saying, here's your keys, yo, you just been pimped. Woke ain't broke, right?
Yeah, go on down to the...
And he's going to video him driving away and shit, and then up the street, they're going to turn around and come back when the camera's going to shut off and everything like that. He's going to be like, thanks, yo. Here's your $50. Have a nice day.
So you best go about your way and have a nice day.
Just like he does with all the other shit. You know what I mean? You don't have to do no follow-up video. Look at it. There's the person. They're driving their brand new Chevy Cruze or whatever the fuck he gave away. Look at them using that computer for doing their schoolwork.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Good luck. Fucking idiots. I'm going to win this Bentley. I'm going to be driving to go see my mama.
So we could have a fucking raffle. Yeah, sure. I'm giving away something. Nobody's going to ever know who we gave it. There's no way to fucking prove it. There's no way to say.
I'm having a raffle right now. I'm giving away a Powerade bottle with a little bit of Powerade left in it. Probably.
I was on a stream last night, fucking trying to get some seeds and shit like this. Fucking the dude does this fucking raffle or whatever, and he was fucking up the numbers. And even he said it. He's like it doesn't matter. You don't know if that was your number or not anyway. That I fucked up. You know what I mean? Because instead of like 2,292, he did 2,229, whatever. You know what I mean? But he was fucking the numbers up because he was high as fucking drunk. But whatever. So you're not gonna know. There's no way of knowing that. Like when Billy pulls the fucking raffle ticket for number 155570 or whatever, that somebody actually has that raffle ticket and stuff like that, and they actually won it. And he's just, you know what I mean? He's gonna pull a ticket that he knows that nobody's the winner. Be like, oh, this is the winning ticket, and then he's gonna show fake. Oh, I got the email from him. Stuff. We're going to deliver the car. And it's going to be like a whole Pimp My Ride thing, which was completely bullshit. That whole show was fucking fake as shit, just like this raffle. Like I said, he'll be like, yeah, you just been pimped, and I'm fucking lift up the collar.
How many of them cars are even still on the road?
Like none of them.
None of them.
Actually, no, there are some of them because there's people that find them and shit in like junkyards and people's driveways that are all fucked up and stuff, and they actually fix them and put them back and make them right and everything, so they work and drive, and then they give them to people. There's a channel on what the fuck is it? There's a channel on YouTube that does it. He's done like 2 or 3 of them now, and then he actually gives them to people who needs cars or whatever and shit like that. He did one of the minivan, some other yellow car.
Pimp My Ride. Good luck.
Billy's fucking giveaways are about as real as fucking David Wilcox's charity.
Basically, or any of their stories. It's all bullshit. Giving away a Bentley. Good luck. Woke don't mean broke. Yeah, just sell it. That's literally his comment. A smart woke person would just turn around and sell it. Okay, Billy. Why not just give away money then? Right?
Just right off the bat, just for the person taking it and having it fucking in their name, they're gonna have to pay fucking excise tax on the fucking the car and shit like that. There's already taxes and shit involved just for them taking the car from Billy. Even if they're gonna sell it, they're gonna have to pay something on that. Even if it's a short amount, a small amount for the short amount of time they may have it and shit. But who the fuck's got money to buy a fucking $200,000 car and shit? You know what I mean? Like, how long is it going to take whoever the fuck wins this fucking car that can't fucking afford to drive this shit? You know what the insurance on that fucking car is? You can't get, like, basic coverage and shit.
Nope. The upkeep, where you going to park that shit?
I know the upkeep and shit on.
You got a garage? You got off-street park that shit?
You can't take that shit to Jiffy Lube to get a fucking oil change.
I'm going to park my ghost right here in the projects. Right there on Main Street. For everyone to see. Good luck.
Right in front of the liquor store.
On the corner where everybody hangs out and likes to sit on cars. There's only parking space left. What you gonna do in the winter and shit, all that type of stuff. Okay. Yeah. And you're gonna ship it anywhere in the world. Somebody in Australia, Jolly, you gonna get a ticket? See if they'll ship it to you in Australia. I'd love to see that one happen.
You're like, I'm gonna Uber with it. It's my new Uber car.
They have had people who've used their luxury cars.
Oh, yeah, they do that shit. Yeah, people do it.
Shit, good luck.
Well, the whole Uber Black thing is all luxury shit.
Yeah. Oh, that is true. I've used that a couple of times. Not on my dime, thankfully.
You know? All fucking nice black BMWs, Mercedes and shit. Fucking. I seen that photo of Maserati doing Uber before, dude.
I guess. The payments got to get made somehow. Fuck it.
The funniest shit is dudes with fucking jacked up pickup trucks and shit. Out there Uber.
Yeah, I was in a Jeep truck. It was I'd never seen one like this. It was a chick driving, and it wasn't a lot of room either. It was not.
Oh man, I used to laugh my head trying to watch the drunk fucking girls fucking trying to get up into the trucks and shit while I'm waiting for my ride to get it.
Uber. Well, if you get $50, you can get you a ticket and get you a Bentley. So you can Uber with that. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Here we go. Doing it, buying a ticket.
Do Amazon deliveries and shit with a Bentley.
Instacart, Grubhub,
Uber Eats and shit. Yo,
trying
homie,
to make my insurance payment.
Yeah, so I gotta hurry up and leave. Okay, here's your food. Bye. I gotta do 100 more deliveries this hour to get that payment up. Good luck. Shit probably don't even work.
The excise tax will like just did the excise tax on the fucking thing alone.
That shit's more than my house. Yeah. Duh. That's why people normally give away Toyotas and Priuses and shit and everything.
Well, that's what he was giving away. He was giving away like fucking shit. Like, he was giving a Corolla and like a Chevy Cruze and shit. Like, I don't even think they were brand new either. Like, certified pre-owned.
They all came from the floods in New Orleans and shit. Yeah.
He's giving away desktop computers like with the big, huge fucking monitors.
Old school shit.
Old school thing. Like, it's not even like a flat screen monitor or anything.
You get a TV, it's one of those fucking projection TVs and shit. Yeah, okay. Good luck. When I turned the computer on, there was somebody's name in there and a whole bunch of pictures and everything. Oh, no, that was just going to be testing it out. Make sure it worked. Yeah. Resetting his old computers and sending them to people. Fucking shifty ass. Go watch that fucking cheap ass fucking commercial. He didn't even do that shit like he cared either, like he really was into it. But I want to know where people got the idea that he said he's giving it to charity, because I did not see that at all. So if someone can point out where that is, I'd love to see it, please, because that makes it even much. Because we've actually, like, when we look back, I still have the screenshots when he was doing that. What the fuck was he raising money for? And he had his offline donation to start it off, and it's like he had offline donation doesn't mean shit. It means that you're pretending to make a donation that you're never going to.
Yeah, it stays there. It's like highlighted different than the other ones and stuff, because it's never he never actually put it in there until he actually puts it in there. It stays like whatever it is. But that whole thing got taken down and shit because it was fake.
Well,
so and then people got their money back, thankfully. But yeah, that whole fucking the whole thing was a scam. It's for like his battery fucking. Some stupid fuck. One of his
the African battery shit, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, where he made the video where he's like, "Yeah, I got these fucking business guys on the line. I'm reeling them in," or something like that.
In Nigeria, yeah, they fell for it. Yeah, they get no respect at all.
Like, he says he invents this thing, but all he does is take like two big ass fucking marine batteries, dude, and fucking runs them in like parallel shit, so they can power a couple of lights in a house and. I'm like, dude, that's not fucking free energy and shit, dude. They still gotta charge the fucking battery and everything, and it's fucking.
Oh wait, and that's the other thing, Jonas side. I'm sorry because I know some of y'all like this dude, but why is Jimmy Church still promoting these shucks? And why is he promoting that of all things? Like, why? I know he's about to speak with Billy, so he's about to get money from Billy or with Billy or whatever. But it's like you're promoting that shit too, which makes you accessory to all that type of shit. What happens when that shit goes south? Do you not do any vetting of these people? You're still having fucking the likes of him on your show, Jimmy? Like, okay, I guess. Good luck.
Well, they just move on to the next guy. It's, you know what I mean? One of these guys goes down and stuff. They don't talk to them anymore. They just talk on to the new fucking guy, the next super fucking soldier, fucking spiritual warrior here to save the world from the galactic fucking Federation of Darkness.
Has Jimmy had Lou Elizondo on there?
I'd like to know when he's going to actually fucking be a real interview and ask some serious questions.
Never. That would kill his audience. That's not what his career is built on.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
If he flipped that, there'd be no more River Moon coffee. It'd all go away.
Because that's the only people who drink River Moon coffee. It's fucking nuts.
River Moon coffee. Hey, they thought they followed us for like 30 seconds, and I think they realized that, yeah, they're not the type of people we'd want. Genocide, do you have any River Moon coffee? You can tell us. We won't. Wait, he has interviewed Elizondo? Yeah, so again, he just keeps up with whatever. Keeping up with the Joneses.
It's just whoever's the fucking hottest fucking person in the fucking shit show right now. Let's get him on and let me fucking ask him some softball questions and shit.
Just throw him a bunch of zingers, let him hit home runs. Yeah, basically. You did? You have River Moon coffee? It's good coffee. Okay. I mean, Genocide also went to E Shitty, so we can't hold it against him. He went there for the fucking drone show. Oh, I'm rolling a blunt.
I'd have to fuck. Maybe I'll roll one more. I gotta go do some work now. It's cool out there.
Still no sign of Emery Smith. He hasn't even sent up a white flag. Nothing. Where, oh, where has Emery gone? Where, oh, where can he be? Anybody? Nobody? Nobody knows? Yeah, in hindsight, you know it was drones. Like, it's all good and captivating for like 30 seconds, and then, yeah, it's gone. Oh, and don't forget about Corey Good's upcoming event, too. He's doing well, according to him, with the pre-sale tickets. So, you know, he's telling people to jump on those, which wouldn't make sense because you figure you'd want the full price tickets. But okay, hey, whatever. Well, good luck. Okay.
He just wants people to buy a ticket in general, like, because that's. You'd think if pre-sales were doing good, the pre-sales would sell out. You know what I mean?
Yep. Whatever.
You know, I try to get pre-sale tickets to like a concert or something. It's so hard. It's fucking sold out and shit.
Mm-hmm. Sold out in 5 minutes. Not his shit. It's funny how none of them are talking about the UFO report, though. It was such a big deal. They all talked about it.
Because the UFO report is fucking shit. Did you read it?
Yeah, but even they know that. Even they have commented on it.
Because they can't. There's nothing in it for them they can fucking actually fucking use. They're like, how do we spin this? It's garbage.
Even we can't spin this bullshit.
I'm sure they will give it time. They're working on it. I mean, David Wilcox is sitting there like, oh, come on. Some more singing bowl, Elizabeth. It will come to me.
Say some shit, Elizabeth. Rub one out for me, dear. Come on, right
He'll have like a 45 fucking million word essay. Fucking he writes about it and shit. It's like, dude, what else? What the fuck are you doing, dude?
I dreamed about this. I knew it was going to happen. So I look back at my dream status from December.
They're going to say, we knew that it was going to be like this because it's the government and they're not going to actually disclose anything to us. So they just gave us this bullshit report. That's exactly what it's going to say. Where's fucking Sather? I haven't seen Sather. Destroy the Illusion 19 was taken down and shit. Is he over there on fucking like Parler and shit now?
Yeah, he's probably on Telegram and Parler where most of them are. Probably with like Edge of Wonder functions, everybody who kind of lost their voice, because Edge of Wonder is another one you don't see shit. They're probably on like Telegram or whatever.
Well, it's hard for them to get that follow and gong money and shit all the time. You know what I mean?
YouTube turned out to be a bigger cash cow for them than they thought. Yeah, we're just gonna move everything private, put it on our own. No one gives a fuck about your private server and shit. And very few people, even if you are getting as many watches as they do, are going to be paying fucking subscriptions to shit. People rather buy Netflix subscriptions. How's Gaia even doing? Shit, I can imagine. What does Gaia even do anymore? Like, I don't even. I
don't know. I haven't seen fucking like Gaia ads on YouTube and fucking anywhere else for a long time.
I guess their talent is all gone. I know that Widener supposedly went back, but he probably went back and wasn't even able to rebuild that shit. What's it all going to fucking be about now anyways? Just more bullshit. Bullshit.
Well, Widener's still doing his fucking version of fucking woo fucking shit over there and stuff.
Yeah, he's not going to give up.
The fake fucking moon landing still goes on and on about the fake fucking moon landing. Like, dude, get over it. It's fucking real, dude. We got fucking robots on fucking Mars right now, okay, dude? Just get over it.
I see Groovy being back working hard on Twitter and shit and everything. It's like, whatever. Good luck. The best of the bullshit is all her shit, her and fucking Ari Stone, all them. It's all about Corey Good, blah, blah, blah.
That's all they got. That's all they can do. That's all they can do. They can't do anything else. They can't
They handle rejection. They got rejected. They were all down with it till it wasn't what they thought it was going to be. And the minute they jump shit, they all turn fucking tables. It'll keep happening. There'll still be more people coming out against Good, more people coming out against Smith. Wilcox will be eventually. People will really start to sprint and really get at him as well too. They all tell on themselves because they're all in the same rat race. They're all in the same fucking game.
Well, Wilcox is slowly going fucking. He's gonna be one of those evangelistic Christian fucking preacher fucking dudes, dude, and build a fucking one of those glass churches and shit. And he's gonna be up there fucking preaching, dude. I'm telling you, that's where he's going. It's where it's shifted to.
Well, that's a safe bet for him.
There's more and more Bible and God and all this shit in all of his streams and everything as the time goes on. We've been saying it for a long time, dude. Watch what happens, and look, it's just becoming more and more shifting away from fucking all this other stuff, and it's gonna be all about fucking. He's gonna be preaching Bible fucking shit.
In the end, the Lord said.
And all these little alien UFO fucking spiritual people will freak out and be all pissed off, but he'll have the whole Bible crowd there now.
Yeah, they'll still have aliens and everything. He'll just keep quoting, you know, Ezekiel's wheel and all that shit as aliens and blah, blah, blah. I don't see him just completely going Christian, like all of a sudden, like aliens don't exist and everything.
No, not right away. Like I said, it's going to be a slow thing, and he's going to eventually see that he can make more money doing that than what he's doing this, and he's going to flip. He'll flip over eventually the whole thing and be like, I was blinded by the devil and all this stuff and everything. He'll totally fucking flip it. He's just in it for money and shit, and he's going to realize that he can make more money doing that than he can do doing this.
Good luck.
I want a mega church. I want to make $13 million a year and shit. I don't want to buy bot followers anymore.
I want a private jet. I want to be Creflo Dollar. I could dig it. Well, no one really goes to him. He didn't really have people in his camp going to him like everybody else yet, but that still will happen, even before he makes the transition. The house, it all comes tumbling down. So you don't even have to do that much research. They all tell you everything you need to know. But good, suing everybody. That's why he gets hit the hardest. They all want to go to him. Everybody's piling on. He's made a lot of enemies for stupid reasons. And on is in a circle. And then going after fucking CW and people and shit. Like, all right, good luck. I can't believe that shit is even still playing out. Like, the courts, like, I know they have to do their job, but like they like laughing at this shit. Like Ari Stone walking around poking her chest out, talking like she's won something, like she's proven something in court. Just because the courts keep something going doesn't mean you've proved shit. You haven't proved anything. In fact, I believe he won a fucking settlement against her, so it's weird. Like, she holds that shit up online and shit like she's done something. You ain't proven shit. The courts aren't saying that you proved COVID was coming or anything in your fucking dreams or anything else.
Yeah, none of that. Whatever she's being... I'd have to go and read the whole thing on that one, but I've read a lot of the stuff on the other shit, and he's fucked on that one.
Listen, all the lawsuits, like, all of them are fucking stupid. They're all going at each other for stupid reasons. Inciting dreams and all kinds of shit. Okay, yeah. You win. Those are landmark cases because now all of a sudden that means that dreams are true and you're fucking bullshit ass dreams. You'd have to be the best dream recorder in history. Like, literally spend all your time recording your dreams. Okay. You must not have any time to do anything else in your life. Remote viewing, yeah. I want to see David Wilcox go before the courts and tell him that he's Ra, a.k.a. Edgar Casey, a.k.a. Time Traveler, and the People's Insider. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I want to see him go in front of the court and prove all of this.
Corey Good sit there and tell a judge about his 20 in backs and blah, 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 and all this other crazy shit. Blue Avians and everything and stuff, and present his comic book and everything in court and shit. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay.
Now, the only way she'd get anything is if, like, he's used her idea and she has proof that she came up with the idea on paper before he came up with the idea and shit. That's the only thing that would... They're not concerned with her fucking dreaming in and all that stuff. That's right. Not... Dreams aren't, like... Very, very rarely will be used in the court of law, and especially these days and everything like that. Back in the day, they might have been like, yeah, you had a dream she's a witch.
Oh, back in
she's
the day,
guilty.
Yeah. They fucking
All kinds of shit.
People
Like, yeah.
for rape and shit. If someone dreams someone raped them, they went and arrested.
But nowadays, it's no. You know what I mean? And then, like, if they bring in a psychic, it's because they're like, yeah, stop calling us. And they exhausted all the other leads at that point. So, like, sure, okay, come on in.
Yep.
And it turns out to be nothing. It's never anything or whatever.
It's Sylvia Brown telling you that your kid
I thought
is dead.
I shut you off.
Mm-hmm. Fishing expeditions is what it comes down to. But even Ari, like, say her in court, yeah, so I dreamed about this and blah, blah, blah. They'd be like, yeah, well, that's not the point here. Like, good luck with all that shit. Any competent lawyer is not going to sit there and want to go through all that shit, except to make you look stupid or keep making you, implicating yourself in stupidity. Good luck with any of that. If it gets that far. That's when you wish court TV was there. Like, that's when, like, a TV show really needs to be there.
I know. I wish it was somewhere I could go and sit in the corner and watch that shit. Corey Good trying to explain it.
So, see, I did these 20 and backs 3 times, but I only found out this stuff when I was at the doctor's office and I was getting some work done on my eye, and then I recalled all this stuff when they took me as a kid because I was special and I'm an empath of the highest degree. Yeah, okay. Charles Moore, Mr. Good. Mm-hmm. Good luck with that. A jury of your peers. Who would that be?
Yeah.
All a waste of time. I feel bad for the people caught up in the stupidity, though. That's what makes it worse.
Waste of time and money.
But hey, they're all about love and light. They're all about ascension and all these positive things. So this is just something that has to be done because the bad guys, the evil cabal or whatever they call it, yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. And he's still bragging on shows that are supposed to happen with Jenny and all this major stuff. He's just poking his chest out about instead of letting it just happen. And yet none of it, we've seen anything yet. Jenny's not making any major announcement. Nothing's going on. Whatever, Corey. It's always in the future. Anybody get those comic books yet? Anybody order one? Philip, you waiting for your copy of the Essential Works comic book? I know you ordered one. Let me know when you get it. I wonder how the count went up too, because he swore that after Rachel Maddow talked about it, his followers said that people are gonna go watch the fucking documentaries and shit. You should go check the recent reviews of them, because I think it's on Amazon Prime. Check the recent reviews to see what people have gone and written. Oh man, I'm glad they turned me on to this bullshit. I did need this in my life.
All right, this last blunt for me smoked, so I've got work to do in the garden while it's not so fucking hot. Fucking 125 degrees and shit.
Have fun.
Oh yeah, I will. It's beautiful out there right now.
Tell the plants I said hi.
It's raining and shit. Everybody else who's following on the other channel, I'll have a new video up this weekend showing you how big these fucking beasts are. Over 6 feet. Over 6 feet, a couple of them already. I gotta fucking try and cage them fucking bitches tomorrow, so.
They're in Jiggy's neck of the woods right now.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Peace. I'm out of here.
All right,
be safe, everyone. You coming on Saturday?
Is it supposed to rain Saturday?
During the day.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got a fucking basement and shit.
All right, I'll let you know. I'll figure it out.
All right, yeah.
All right.
All right, peace.
Yep. Sometimes it seems like Corey may have an empathy deficit disorder. Yeah, I know. He's an empath, all right? Of the highest degree. Uh-huh. Right. Yeah, his plants are as tall as me right now. I don't know how I'm going to stick out. And also, I don't like being here by myself. I hate talking at you people. It gets boring. So any questions or comments, throw them up in there now. No questions or comments? I hate the chat. I don't even know how to make this shit faster, if I can even make it. But then again, I wouldn't want it to go too fast because the shit is hard enough to keep up with now. But I do try to pay a little attention to chat. Nothing. I can go to sleep. I can leave. Anybody? Thank you, Jonah Side. Me too. So that means I can leave, right? When is the Great Awakening? I don't know. It ain't happened yet. They'll ask Wilcox. He'll give you a date. There's a ghost here with me. Well, where's he at, Philip? I don't see. I'm looking around. I don't see any ghosts. All right. That's it. It's all bounce. I'll see you again soon. All right. Bye. Go do something. Y'all ain't got to go, but you got to get the fuck up out of here. All right. Leave.